Most people know what a hag is. They used to be common enough in every parish in the land. Any old lady who lived alone in a cave by the sea, or a tumble-down cottage in marshland or forest might be a hag. If she had a wrinkly face, bushy eyebrows, a gobber tooth, a squint eye, a squawky voice, a scolding tongue and a cat, then she probably was a hag. And if she had hair growing on the inside of her mouth, then there was no doubt about it. But there are also Great Hagges. Hagges. They are spelled differently because they are quite rare. You won't find a great hag living in a half-ruined bothy on a wuthering heath. You are more likely to find one living in a pleasant ground-floor flat in North Oxford. On the outside, they are less fierce and disgusting than common hags. They are less hairy and much bigger. But inside, a great hag is far more interesting and dangerous and full of ideas. An ordinary village hag goes out at night to sit on people whom she doesn't like and stop them breathing, so that they wake in a panic. That's why some people look hag-ridden when they come down to breakfast. Great hags cannot be bothered with stuff like that. They dress properly. They like tweed. They make plans. They organise and put things right. They can't help it. That's the way they are. But putting things right is not the same as being nice. Great hags aren't nice. They aren't do-gooders, nothing like that. None of your knitting scarves for tramps or founding homes for stray kittens. They don't like people, not live ones anyway. They enjoy a nibble of human flesh if it's properly cooked. But they don't not like them either. It's just that for a great hag it is quite impossible to ignore a mess, and most human beings are in a mess. People have feelings that get them into trouble. They feel sorry for other people who are ill or sad. They fall in love and out of love with each other. They worry about doing the right thing. But of course, the biggest and most stupid messes are made by politicians and heads of schools and people with more money than sense. Their messes mess up everybody else, and those are the kind that great hags simply cannot abide. So, if you meet a large, fierce lady with a loud voice who is bossier than the bossiest person you have ever met, a member of a parliamentary committee, or headmistress of a school for rich girls, or chairwoman of a hospital trust, she just might be a great hag. But then again, she might not be. After all, lots of important bossy ladies who are ordinary human beings have one long eyebrow and knobbly knees and huge feet. You would have to get up close to be sure. If you ever saw a great hag in a swimsuit, you would know instantly what she was. But that is not very likely to happen. One Wednesday afternoon, about 100 years ago, 3 great hags met for tea. They were old friends, and they liked to stay in contact and exchange news. Their real names were Fredegonda, Goneril, and Drusilla, though those were not the names by which they were known. Fredegonda was a chairwoman of a board of high-security prisons for serious offenders.